pressure air in the cave. That higher pressure air is trying to force its way out whatever entrance it can find, including the natural entrance and this one right here. So the wind will continue to blow, or if the weather changes, maybe it'll start to blow in. And when that happens, there is higher pressure air above ground and lower pressure air in the cave. So we can usually tell what the weather's going to be like depending on what the wind is doing. I've actually done tours where it started out with the wind blowing out, and it was a very nice sunny day. About an hour later, we came over here, and when the wind's blowing out, it's very difficult to open this door from the other side. It was blowing in. Weather had changed. It was now downpour. So sometimes this will change very quickly. But it's the wind that attracted people to this cave in the first place. The natural entrance has been known about for thousands of years. The Native Americans in the area knew about the natural entrance and speak about it in their origin stories. They believe it's a very sacred place, so they chose not to enter the cave and explore it. First explorations began in 1881 after two brothers were riding their horses down the trail behind the visitor center, and one of them went over to examine this hole in the ground that seemed to be blowing air. Well, that wind knocked his hat right off his head, and later when they returned, according to the story, sucked his hat off his head, took it into the cave. He sent one of his brother's friends down into the cave. He was a little skinny guy, through the natural entrance that is this big, and went to go see if he could find his hat. He couldn't. That brother never found his hat, and if the story is true, neither have we. So, we're still keeping an eye out for this big floppy brown hat. We're not sure if we're ever going to find it. But, then again, maybe we will. So, we're actually using, we came down through an elevator shaft that was built in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps. And we're about to head into the cave pretty quickly, but there is something that I will let you guys know. We're going to head through pretty quickly so we can get to some of the cooler parts. So as we head on through here, we're going to take a couple quick rights and move pretty quickly through. But as we go, I want you guys to imagine yourselves as explorers, because that's really what you are today. You're coming into a place that you've never seen to see things that you never have before. So keep your eyes open for something brand new, especially if you've been in other caves, because I can guarantee you haven't seen this before, unless you went on the Wild Cave tour in Jewel Cave. But nobody's done that, right? Awesome. All right, so we're going to head in through here. Remember to keep up with the group. If you can't see the person ahead of you, keep moving. And keep your eyes peeled. All right? Anybody have any questions? Awesome. Then we're going to head on into the cave. So here we go. Oh.
Ellie, I think the guy ahead of you really likes caves.
Is this the first crew, or first crew you've been in? I think I was in one of those.
Turn right.
Alright.
Ellie, you missed.
Go left, I'm not coming after you.
Yeah, also the cave of Puerto Rico and Spain. It never ceases to amaze me that every single cave is totally different on the inside.
No.
Even caves that are really close together, like this one in Jewel Cave and a couple other ones,
Yeah,
totally different.
yeah, yeah. I mean, my next step is to do the lantern tour. Which
Are you sure that they're open?
Yeah, I actually filmed them. Mara, I called this morning because I was going to do it. There are other tours. The lantern tour is the only tour that's running right now.
Yeah, that's good.
I heard one of these from the woman, is it Mara, who did the 9 o'clock tour. They were completely closed, but I just called over and people said that if you're able to do physical cheap enough, do the lantern, that is the one that's running.
Okay, alright.
Cool, huh? Standing out.